Looking for a good laugh live or on Facebook, our next guest has you covered.
He's a local comedian who's performed all across the U.S. and now he's bringing something new and unique to the city of Indianapolis. We're talking about none other than Nate Rhodes.
What's up?
Wow. Listen, wearing my power color and all today.
I know. Come down with the style.
Look, right here. Welcome home, one.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Two, so proud of you. I mean, this is a big deal. First, how did you get started in comedy?
Woo, out of boredom. Stuck in my dorm room when I was in the military. Needed something to entertain myself. I said, I'm going to do some skits. Started with that. Things grew. Next thing I knew, I was hitting stages and bringing laughter to people all over.
Have you always known that you were funny? I know that's a weird question, but like, is that something people just generally found you funny and you were like, hey, I think this is something I could bring to other people?
Looking back on it, I would say about middle school.
Yeah.
When I realized it, that I, was pretty funny. My grades showed that. F's all over the place. But that's when I realized I was pretty funny.
Here's the thing. The way he was looking at you just then, I can already tell. In middle school, he was out here jonesing people in the hallway. I'm talking about lunchtime. I can already see which teacher used to hem you up. I'm trying to understand.
Probably all six of them.
I can already tell.
I feel like
school detention, all that.
Nate and I would have gotten in a lot of trouble together.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I feel like that would have been.
You?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
or you wouldn't have liked
up
me,
in
so,
class. Yeah, teachers wouldn't let us sit next to each other.
I can already tell. I don't need to be in class with him because see, little Alexis had a smart mouth, so we probably just didn't even need.
Yeah, you know, oil and water, just don't mix. Yeah.
I love it so much. Okay, so people don't understand that comedy is an art. Like it's not just something that you just happen to be. You kind of have to work at it. So how do you come up with new material?
I look at what's going on in the world. I'm very observant of things that are going on, things on social media, things in my family, things in my own life. And I take those things, whatever I'm passionate about, however I feel, whether I'm angry, happy, excited, scared, I take all of that and form it into something humorous.
That's so good.
What's that like performing in different places in the U.S.? Because every audience is so different geographically and all of that.
It's very different. Lingo that we may use here in Naptown, you go to L.A., they be like, all right, what is that?
What is that?
Why are you saying ope all the time?
Exactly. But it keps you sharp. You got to be able to make sure that your jokes translate between different audiences. So
you got to tell us all about Homecoming Comedy. What is it? How do we get involved? All of that.
I got you. So Homecoming Comedy is inspired by Def Comedy Jam, Comic View. It's something that I plan to be the new age things that we are going to focus on tomorrow's superstars. So what Def Jam did for comic sessions like Chris Tucker, he hit that platform, next thing you know, he propelled. So that's what I want to do. I want to help bring some, shed some light on the Indianapolis comedy scene, along with bringing some local and, nationally touring comedians that I know.
Why is that important for you, do you feel, to do that? Because you could just be like, no, I'm touring, I'm doing my thing, I don't need to mess with that. But you're taking an interest in people here in your hometown.
It's no fun doing it alone. Yeah. Home is where the heart is. That's the name, Homecoming Comedy. And I just don't want to be the only one having fun. I want to bring some people on to let them enjoy the ride too.
I am so proud of you for doing this. One, because it takes a village, and it's interesting when you take the responsibility of being a part of a village.
Absolutely.
Seriously and intentionally. And so I love it too. If you need funny looking people, go ahead and call him.
Nobody's funnier looking than me.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, but
the funniest looking.
I got you, man. Pull up.
Listen.
You need somebody just to keep the audience warm while you're getting people off the stage. They can just look at me and laugh.
I'll give you some stage time. You got it. I'll let you open the show.
There you go.
I love it so much. Front row. Every time. Nate, thank you so much, man. We certainly appreciate it. If you want more information on Homecoming Comedy, check out allindiana.tv. We've got all the info you need to get all your laugh on. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Come back anytime.
Yes, friend of the show now.